Hey, what's up guys? Nick from Velox Training Group, and today I want to talk to you guys about Rifle Zero. I get asked quite a bit, what distance do I zero barrel length X at? And the answer isn't so simple. I want you guys to know more of why to zero at a specific distance and not just me tell you what to zero it at. So let me tell you how I kind of go about figuring out what distance I'm going to zero at with what particular rifle I'm using. So as a general rule, if it is a 14.5 or 16-inch gun, I'm most likely going to zero at 50 yards. Now, most of my 14.5s and 16-inch guns are going to have something like an LPVO on it, right? A 50-yard zero on a gun like this gives me a flatter trajectory over a longer distance, okay? Now, with these shorter guns, like this little 10.5, okay, I like to zero these at 100 yards. Now, it's not exactly a flatter trajectory over distance, but what I don't have with a 100-yard zero opposed to a 50-yard zero with this type gun is a hold under, okay? So if I zero this at 50 yards, at about 90 yards, I'd have to hold about 1.5 inches low. Now, it might not sound like a huge deal, but when you're dealing with a red dot and you can't see too well, something that's, 90 to 100 yards away, it kind of is, right? Especially if we're shooting live things, whether you're out hunting or if we're shooting things that are kind of small. So it really depends on the type of use that you're going to use your rifle for, right? Is it something that we are shooting 200 to 300 yards with a lot, and then inside of 100 kind of every now and then? Or is it something that we're shooting inside of 100 yards a lot, and then every now and then we're going to shoot 200 to 300 yards, okay? So that's step one. The next step that I take is I go ahead and chronograph each of my rifles with the ammo that I plan on shooting with them. What that's going to do is allow you to know exactly what that ammo is doing in that rifle. You can run it through a ballistic calculator. That'll give you an idea. Then you can take that gun and ammo out to different distances and figure out what exactly are your holds at different distances. All right guys, that's what I got on Rifle Zero and how to pick a distance to zero your rifle at. If you want to know any more or come to a class of mine, you can go to www.veloxtraininggroup.com. Again, Nick Young with Velox Training Group.